I've said it before and I'll say it again. The winter 2021 anime season is among the best single seasons of anime there's ever been. It's technically over as of the time of this writing, and I still have a few more to get through to decide if I'm going to review them or not, but out of the ones I have seen, Kumo desu ka nani ka, or So I'm a Spider, So What, has been my favorite one so far. It's my personal favorite, and the biggest reason for that is Kumoko is a top tier MC. For those who don't know, the story starts with an unknown calamity that befalls a group of kids in their classroom, resulting in their deaths and subsequent reincarnation in another world. Many of them are reborn as royalty and other kinds of nobles, living that sweet, sweet isekai life of all our dreams. But the bulk of the story follows Kumoko, who was reborn as a particularly bitch-ass species of spider in an underground, danger-riddled hellhole. Immediately upon her rebirth, she has to escape the dangers of being cannibalized by her own mother and learn to survive in a world where she is on the bottom rung in the food chain. At first I thought this setup was basically just that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but with a few things changed around. But after I actually finished the first episode and thought a little more about it, I became absolutely certain this is the setup of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Besides the fact that slime is all sorts of fucking fire, let me tell you why this doesn't bother me though. The big difference between Kumoko and slime is that they are reborn into extremely different circumstances. Rimuru has a skill that is 1, unique to him, and 2, ridiculously overpowered. Kumoko is born with no advantages, bottom of the totem pole, and is barely managing to keep from starving to death. Watching her go through these challenges, get the shit kicked out of her, and then level up on some Saiyan shit is the best part of the show. The stakes are always high, and anytime there's a big fight in any show, this is an indispensable consideration. What are we fighting for? What happens if they lose? What does our protag gain by winning? While isekai like Slime and Overlord are awesome shows, what gives Kumoko a different vibe for me is that she is literally fighting just to survive. She's not trying to save nobody. She don't want to be Hokage, she not killing all the titans, a bitch just trying to eat. So then it follows if she loses these battles, she will be the one getting eaten. And her victories always include the acquisition of valuable skills which make her survival through the caves that much easier, all the while becoming a fearsome predator herself. And besides being a big gangster, she's one of the most likable characters I've ever seen. Damn! Regardless of how stunning animation is or how engaging plots are, how full and supple those mommy milk, I'm first and foremost about the characters. And the reason why this is my favorite anime of the season is Kumoko is so damn likable. Something about being thrown into a new environment has caused her to view it as an escape from her old life as a shut-in loner gamer girl.
Real woman.
Despite being in near constant danger, she has a very happy-go-lucky attitude and has these JD from Scrubs-like depictions going on in her head all the time. But she's not just a ray of sunshine. She's cutthroat, calculating, strategic, determined, and all-around badass. You gotta understand, she's in the most hardcore cave in the world and faces death every single day. And every single day, with a smile on her face, she nuts up and smashes everything in her way. This is one of my favorite things about isekai. It's so satisfying to watch her zero to hero progression. It reminds me of when I was taking bong rips playing Skyrim, crouching the length of the map to get my sneak up, while getting wrecked by giants until I was able to cut my teeth in the forest and the caves. I could watch a half hour at a time of just Kumoko talking to herself. It aired alongside another isekai called Mushoku Tensei that's also really good. But that's not the one I was itching to watch every week. There's a ton we don't know yet about the world, but I'm not in too big of a hurry to find out everything because I'm just having such a good time watching her day-to-day struggles. Even if there were no greater big picture story, I'd be totally fine with it. I guess I'd classify the show as a whole action comedy, but it's the comedy for me. It's been years since I've seen something that made me giggle like Beavis and Butthead. If the MC being a blue spider turned you off or you didn't stick with it after one episode, go back and watch a few episodes while you wait on the next My Hero to come out.
I love you, but we really gotta go right now.
Fine, it was fun while it lasted.